into combat with them?
You might want to wait until you get into combat.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, hold, did your stream just go down?
Sorry?
I think your stream just went down.
Oh god, you're kidding.
Seems to be on for me. I'll just refresh the page, see what happens.
Yeah, it says it's offline.
Oh,
Oh no, apparently it's come back up again.
yep, but the time is on like 7 seconds, so it's
That's a bit weird.
it's all go today, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh no, it still says it's offline.
Oh man.
Mine says live.
Yeah, it's come back up again properly now.
For me, I'll just refresh the page, see what happens. 17 viewers though, that's good.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'll probably refresh in a minute. I think we had about 15 or 10 or something like that.
That's
The
cool.
time is on like 7 seconds.
Yeah.
Slowly getting there. Slowly getting there, making improvements. As I said, once you get the fixed camera back up again, you know, things will look better.
Mine says live.
Yeah, it's come back up again properly.
17 viewers though, that's good.
OBS doing its usual, saying there's no viewers. Oh, 10 viewers
Oh,
again.
we're back on 10 now, yeah.
Well, as I said, that's still cool. Okay, let's get back into initiative order. So, because we started off with obnoxious, so Tylor, it's your turn.
Who, sorry?
It's your turn.
Yeah, so I'll run up 30 feet and I will pop down my bear spirit totem 15 feet behind Wolfie and Fox.
Okay. So is it like a shaman totem?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it's only going to get 3 people in aura. Who, sorry?
Your turn.
Yeah. Well, those two get 5 temporary hit points. Sorry, plus my druid level, 7 temporary hit points, and myself as well. 15 feet behind Wolfie and Fox.
Like a shaman totem.
Yeah. It's only going to get 3 people in aura. Well, those two get 5 temporary.
How many temporary hit points was it?
Druid level 7 temporary hit points, and myself as well. 15 feet behind. If you guys make any strength checks or saving throws, you have advantage. Whilst you're inside the aura. Just 30 feet.
Just adjusting a few things so the camera's got a bit more slack, so I don't keep pulling it over.
Those two get 5 temporary.
How many temporary hit points was it?
7.
Yes, your totem is currently represented by a tree stump.
That's fine.
It was either that or a barrel. The tree
If you
stump
guys make
seemed
any strength checks
more
or
appropriate.
saving throws, you have advantage. Yep, that's fine with me. Whilst you're inside the aura.
I will create some better ones for next week. Now I know. There we go. That's better. Right.
And as my action, I'll just hold a quarterstaff attack if anyone comes within range of me.
Yeah. More appropriate. Okay.
That's fine with me.
Fernando, what are you gonna do?
Today, Fernando, which one looks like the most important one of these assholes?
The sneaker.
Well, I'd say it's either the dog head one. Actually, no, I'd say it's the one with the staff with the cat on his shoulder.
Yeah, the guy right at the back with the staff. Yeah.
Yeah. Right at the back.
Cool. I'm gonna run up. I'm gonna run up 30 feet. So I'm between. So I'm between Fox and Wolfie. Fernando, which one looks like the most important one of these assholes? How far away is the guy with the staff from me? Cool, I'm gonna bonus action teleport and appear behind him.
Oh, nice.
So I'm just gonna run up next, everyone disappear into a bunch of raven wings and just slash as I appear behind him. Right at the back with the staff, yeah?
Yeah. Right at the back.
Cool, I'm gonna run up 30 feet. Or a 19 to hit for 25 to hit. So I'm between Fox and Wolfie.
Fernando.
How far away is the guy with the staff from me? Doing 11 piercing damage as I just slash straight up his back. So I'm just gonna run up next. Everyone disappear into a bunch of raven wings and just slash as I appear behind him. That's one use of my Raven Queen blessing for the day. Or a 19 to hit for 25. Yeah, so I appear, slash up his back, and do 11 damage.
Nice.
Fernando.
Cut up his robe, and the guy winces like.
Doing 11 piercing damage.
But then his robe seems to seal back up again and heal. But he was not happy with that.
Wow.
Wait, is that a phone? Look at the performance, the graphics. That thing's a gaming machine. A new challenger.
That's me done. That's I have nothing. Nothing else.
Fasten your seatbelts.
Okay.
And here,
Would have thought you would have taunted him.
I think the only person who hasn't had a pop at anyone is Richter.
Great thing about this job.
Right, I'm still a good 40 feet away from the fight, aren't I? So... Right, well I ain't waiting for them to get in range. I've got a Sacred Flame with a 60-foot range. Right, so I'll cast Sacred Flame on... is there anyone with a decent chance of it killing?
Not on our watch. Messy munchers play dirty.
Anyone waiting to
It's a
find out?
1d8 roll.
Intensify it. Because when boring gets in the way, Fanta comes out to play. Snack in the name of play.
Right, alright, I'll roll a d8 first, cast Sacred Flame to try and finish that guy off.
Okay.
So, alright, and I rolled an 8. I think they get a saving throw though. Target must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take 1d8 radiant damage.
Okay.
It says dex 12. Alright, I'll roll a d8 for cast Sacred Flames, try and finish that guy off.
Okay.
So,
Dex saving throw.
I rolled an 8. Oh, I think they get a saving throw though. Target must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take 1d8 radiant damage. It says Dex 12.
15.
Ah, damn. So do they dodge it or something?
Yeah, basically.
Ah,
They
that would
avoid
have
it.
done 8 damage. Damn it. Okay, well, that's my action used up, so that's my turn, I guess. I'll pull out my scimitars and wait for them to close the distance, I suppose.
On my backup.
So do they dodge it or
Okay.
that would have done 8 damage. Damn it. Okay, well, that's my action used up, so that's my turn, I guess. I'll pull out my scimitars and wait for them to close the distance, I suppose.
On my backup.
Okay. Now to explain what happens. The cultists closest to you all swarm towards you. The ones closest to the altar all seem to swarm towards the altar. So let's start with the combat. So it's going to be okay. Now to explain what happens. Knives against socks.
What did you say, sorry?
Yeah, 3 of them are going after you. So, first one. What's your DC? What's your armor class?
18.
18.
Yeah.
One's got it. Yeah. One got a hit.
Is it fire damage, by the way? Because I see living fire.
It's not fire.
Did you say sorry?
Yeah.
Okay.
3 of them are going after you. 2 damage.
Okay, I'll... How do I... Oh, I have to go up, that's right, okay. I did it. I have 5.
That's 3 of them against you. What's your armor class?
Who's that, sorry?
Wolfie.
Is it fire damage?
Sorry, what was that?
I see living...
What's your armor class?
Armor class would be 16.
Okay. 2 damage. 1. seconds.
How do I? Oh, I have to go up.
Do that one. So you take 6 damage.
Who's that? Sorry.
11 damage.
Sorry, what was that?
Oof.
Armor class would be 16.
Well, you guys have that bonus too, though. The bonus points or whatever, like 7, right?
14
What kind of damage is it?
14.
What kind of damage is it?
What's it called? It's cursed, so it'd be necrotic.
Mm.
I think that's as close as you get to like demonic energy.
Yeah, necrotic. Yeah, necrotic's your basic demonic dark energy, life cycling sort of shit. What kind of damage is it?
14.
Oh wow. What kind of damage is it? Nice.
Two of them against the one on the stand.
Yeah, necrotic. Yeah, necrotic. Your basic demonic dark energy, life cycling sort of shit. Oh, wow.
You're still alive. Okay, so you come in, daggers flailing like crazy, and pinging off, just hitting the thick mail of Fox's armor, and just can't get through it. Because these daggers are clearly for sacrificing people, not for piercing armor.
Combat.
But against Wolfie, they get some purchase into the fleshy parts in between his armor, and they stick in, and those cursed blades do some mischief. At the altar, 2 of them turn on one of their kind, pin him down, and start stabbing him repeatedly with the daggers. As they do, blood starts to pour out onto the Blackstone altar, where their leader is collecting it. But against Wolfie, they get some purchase into the fleshy parts in between his armor, and they stick in those cursed blades.
Wait, is the leader the one with the cat head and the staff?
The one that you attacked from behind. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So let's get, as I said, let's get this back in turn order. So Tylor, it's your turn.
I'll run up to beside
Wait, is
Fox,
the leader the one with the cat head
and
the
I'll
staff?
use my bonus action to cast Shillelagh onto my staff,
Yeah.
and then hit the nearest cultist.
Yeah.
15 to hit.
Yeah, that's a hit.
8 damage.
Yeah, that was the one that was already injured, so you smashed their skull, finished their
That'll be my turn. Fox. And I'll use my bonus action to cast Shillelagh onto my staff. And then hit the nearest cultist.
Right, cool. I'm going to hex this guy in front of me.
15 to hit.
Yeah, that's a hit.
I'll give him a disadvantage on any strength check he needs to make.
Damage.
And then I'll take another swipe at him.
Okay.
That'll be my turn.
Where is my swipage? Right, cool. I'm going to hex this guy in front of me. I'll give him a disadvantage on any strength check he needs to make. That is a 14 to hit. Swipe at him.
Yeah.
For 12 damage, 12 piercing damage, and 3 necrotic damage.
Oh, love that necrotic damage. Just moving the camera a little bit further back so everyone can.
So that's another 15 to this guy. That is. Does he look like he's getting injured from this, or?
No.
Oh.
I mean, you haven't even turned around.
12 piercing damage.
He's just literally letting you hack him up.
3 necrotic damage. Okay.
And every time you sort of hack
that's my turn,
through
done.
his- Every time you hack through with your blade, the cloth just seems to mend itself.
Does he look like he's getting injured from this, or?
No.
Okay, well that's me done now, isn't it?
Okay. So that would make it
That's my turn, done.
Richter's turn.
Okay, so have the enemy closed the distance to us yet?
You ran in, didn't you?
No, I didn't run in. I cast Sacred Flame from a distance because I didn't want to
Oh,
wait
yeah.
to run in.
Yeah. Yeah, they've closed in because they've moved up to.
Okay, well that's me done.
They've moved up to Wolfie and Fox.
So, am I in striking distance?
Yeah, you're in attack range now.
Okay. I'll aim 2 scimitar strikes at the nearest one.
Okay, I'll move you in. Next one will be for help.
Okay, so have they...
Because they have
okay.
got some vicious hits on him.
Oh, God. Alright, don't worry,
They got
Wolfie.
about
I'm
15
okay,
got
boys.
15 damage on him.
I'm okay.
Oh, they're coming, Wolfie. Alright,
They're just tickling me. This is nothing. Handled
Right.
worse.
I'll roll to hit with the first one.
Yep.
So, am I in
Yeah, that's him.
13. Right, I got him.
Yeah.
So I'll roll for damage then. That's 2 plus 3, 5.
Yep.
5 damage, and then I'll roll to hit with the second one. Oh God! All right. 10.
I'm okay, boys.
Okay.
I'm okay.
So I managed to do 5 damage to that guy.
They're just tickling me. This is nothing. Handled worse.
Yeah.
I'll roll to hit
He
with the
takes.
first
He
one.
literally. You come in swinging with your scimitars. First one, you just clock him straight through the shoulder. Just.
So I'll
second one seems to just sort of go under his arm and he pins it like and laughs like you can't even see their faces. They're so well covered.
That's not how people should react to sword strikes. Something's wrong.
Well, they're not quite shadow priests, but
Where's the blood spatter? Where are the screams? There are supposed to be ear-piercing screams.
no, it's when I start throwing shadow priests at you, and that's when I'm just being a git. Phantom knows what I'm talking about when I say shadow priests. From the Mortal Kombat Conquest series.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. I know what they are.
The one
Oh,
from the
good
finale.
lord.
So rare to
Yeah.
encounter someone who's actually seen that.
Yeah, I have. I actually love the Mortal Kombat movie and TV series.
Oh, I do too. I absolutely love it. And I love that Up Yours finale as well.
Yeah, even in full acknowledgement that objectively they're kind of crap. Well, no, I will defend the first one, even though it doesn't hold up now. The 1995 Mortal Kombat movie was pretty good for its time.
That one is... It's one of those films that I would say
I've seen that. I
is
know
like
what
a
they
wonderful four cheeses pizza.
Yeah,
If you're
yeah,
in the mood
absolutely.
It's a wonderful ham and cheese pizza.
Yeah.
If you're in the mood for that, that's what it is.
Yeah. Also, it's got Kari Hiroyuki Tagawa in it, and he is fantastic.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's so difficult to ham it up enough, though.
Yeah.
Because I mean, you've got to do that.
Even though it doesn't hold up now, the 1995 Mortal Kombat movie was Yeah, there we go. They actually... Oh, I was so happy when they got him back for Mortal Kombat 11.
Yes.
It was 11.
Yeah, that made me laugh a lot when I saw him.
Yeah. Also, it's got Kari Hiroyuki Tagawa in it, and he is fantastic.
Back to the action. Obnoxious.
Alright, I'm gonna move up and then I'm gonna dash over to the cage and unlock it.
Okay, so you're just gonna flat out.
There we go. They actually... Oh, I was so happy when they got him back for Mortal Kombat 11.
Yes, you're not quite in range because you were quite a distance. But you are.
Well, we were 60 before, and then so the dash would have brought me.
You've had to circle around the main of the fight.
All right, then I will finish next time.
Because there's about 10 guys in between, and you had to make sure to be outside a certain distance so they didn't get attacks of opportunity. But yeah, next turn you will get to the cage and be able to open it.
Okay.
Hopefully. Quite a distance.
Well, we were 60 before, and then so the dash would have brought me.
You have to circle around the main of the fight.
All right, then I will finish next time.
Okay, Wolfie, I think it's your turn.
Okay. Am I
Well, hopefully I'll have distracted one of them by slashing him through the shoulder.
Well, if the person's still stabbing me, I'm gonna try and throw him away and then try and go for him. So would that be a strength check and then attack check?
I would recommend. Well, you kind of bowl them away. Alright, sort of.
Yeah. Push him away,
Yeah, it'd be a
get him off
strength
me, and then jump on him. Here we go. And then I'm gonna throw him away and try and go for him. So would that be a strength check?
Richter.
Attack check. Oh, is that me? Yeah. Push him away, get him off me, and then jump on him. Right. Here we go.
And drop their knives.
And then I'm gonna. Alright, then the one I pushed away, I'm gonna leap on them and do a strike. So. Oh, Jesus! Oh, nice, I got the max. Oh, Jesus. Okay. And then the damage. Wait, why do I get 2 dice rolls? Okay, that was weird. Oh, okay, never mind.
Because you've got a crit.
Yeah, that's true. Right.
I assume you also set your claws on fire.
No, I didn't, no.
Oh, okay.
And the one I pushed away, I wouldn't have thought I needed it, but strike. Turns out I do as I'm getting all this damage on me. Oh, Jesus.
Well, you pounce on
I'm guessing the
that
guy's
one.
dead.
You pounce on that one, shoving him to the floor, and just start going to town on him. Just.
Wait, oh yes, I like the sound of that. I like the sound of that.
Ripping him up. Ripping him up.
No, I didn't.
Lord, and you're just ripping him to bits.
While I'm doing that, did I, a cheeky question, does it what's the word? Intimidate anyone around me?
No.
Oh, okay,
These guys are brutal murderers. They're not easily intimidated. Yeah, they do vicious killing for breakfast.
I like the sound of that.
Well, actually no. A better way of describing it, they're blood mages. They do vicious murder over their cornflakes. Literally over their cornflakes.
While I'm doing that, did I, cheeky question, does it, what's the word, intimidate anyone around me?
Okay. So, Fox, you're in.
Yes. I guess I well, I go into a rage. That's the first thing.
Yeah.
And my character sheet died. Okay.
Oh, don't say that. Oh God.
I've been trying to fix it throughout Wolf's turn, and it just came back up and it died again.
Well, that's the thing. At least it's coming
use
up
Internet
and then
Explorer.
staying up for a little bit. If there's that much of a problem, I'll try and get it up on mine and keep it up in the background. Because sometimes that happens and
I go into a rage. That's the first thing.
I don't mind rolling 4 people. Because
my
it's the same system.
It's down for E2.
No. I'm scared. I'm not gonna refresh. I'm not
Trying to fix
refreshing.
it.
Has D&D Beyond gone down again?
Yeah.
It just came
By the
back
looks
up
of it,
and
yeah.
died again.
I just won't touch the refresh button. Hopefully
Don't
that'll.
touch it. Don't
But I
touch
wanted
it,
to try and
but-
figure out like how to add like the rage damage or fire damage if I was to put my sword on fire, and then it died on me.
Sometimes probably be the same sort of thing as Wolfie's one, where it's like D4.
Yeah.
Would I roll like an extra dice as well? Because obviously when I just do the damage roll, I obviously just click a button and it rolls one dice and adds whatever. But if I was going to have rage and extra fire, I wanted to see how to do it.
Well,
Whoops.
for fire, what you tend to do is you roll your damage. This is how the blood hunters do it. You roll the damage and then
I wanted to
roll
try and figure out like how to
for
add like the rage damage
fire.
or fire damage if I was to put my sword on fire and then it died on me. Yeah, it's down right now for me.
And the barbarian rage rage damage is just +2.
Yeah. Or is it just +2?
Yeah. Yeah, it's the same as my Hexblade's curse. It just adds +2 damage to on top of everything else.
Yeah, I'm trying to refresh to get my character sheet back up, but it's not working.
What?
I wonder if I can use this to get to.
No, I think it's across their whole site because the desktop version.
Yeah, I can still roll on my level 20 version of the character. That'd be fine, right? That's totally gonna be balanced. I mean, if you can get it up, then.
My D20
But I don't. I mean, I have dice, but obviously you can't see it, so I'm trying to refresh to get my character sheet back up. Doesn't necessarily help. I wonder if I can use this Yeah, I can still roll on my level 20 version of the character. That'd be fine, right? That's totally gonna be fine. I mean, if you can get it up, then
Try again after a short rest.
I mean, I have dice. But yeah, it's in the middle of combat. Let's just take a short rest.
Yeah, we'll just stop right necessarily help. Just mid-combat.
Yeah, they're being sporting. Letting us take a time out.
Pokemon battle.
It's in the middle of combat. Let's just take a short rest. Oh, I got it up. Okay.
Cool.
Okay. So, okay, well, I'll go in and use a bonus action to rage, so let me tick that off. And then attack. Okay, it would be an action to set my sword on fire, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I don't want to do that right now because these people seem squishy. Wait, no. When someone someone used a sword and they kind of laughed or something? Did you say before?
Yeah.
Did it look like they actually took damage from it or not?
Yeah, they still took damage from it.
Okay. I will then just try to hit normally without setting it on fire just yet. So it's this one.
Yeah, that's a hit.
13. And this one. 14 and plus 2 would be rage, so 16 damage.
Yeah, that one's dead. You have smashed that one. What was it you were using? Just your two-handed sword, isn't it?
No, it's a one-handed longsword.
Ah, yeah. Yes. I have one.
I will then just try to hit normally without setting it on fire just yet.
Still quite
So
effectively
1d8 plus
slice someone
6.
down. Yeah, do not refresh your pages because it's gone down again.
I'm not touching anything.
14 and plus 2 would be rage.
So I've got it doubled up on my phone at the moment, just in case.
If I get a bad roll though, I'm gonna cry.
No, it's
Yeah.
a one-handed longsword.
What you're using is very similar to what I've just got here.
So 1d8 plus 6.
Yeah, do not refresh your page. That'd be hand and a half.
So I've got it doubled up on my phone at the moment.
Yeah.
Just in case.
You haven't done much training with that for
If
you.
I get a bad roll though, I'm gonna cry.
Yeah. What you're using is very similar to what I've just got here. I'm trying to think what set it's from. Oh, it's from the Cold Steel Man at Arms set. That's why it's the black steel one. It's their cheaper ones. Still, it was like 300 quid.
Oh Jesus.
It's not. It's one of my. That one. If you don't include my antiques, oh, it's from the Cold Steel. It's one of my 4 actual. Well, yeah. Actually, if you include the antiques, it's one of my 4 actual swords that are not like just basically shaped metal with no edge to them, like my cheap katanas and stuff, which are just garbage and broke, as Phantom knows when we tried breaking a pinata full of Mars bars with one, and the blade broke.
I would have thought even shaped metal with no edge could get through a pinata.
The problem is they only put a. The only thing holding it together is a small wooden peg.
Oh yeah.
So it just
I had
breaks,
one like that
and then the whole thing just falls to pieces. But the cold steel ones and the antique ones, yeah, they're actual proper ones. Actually, no, this is the one I should have as a DM at this point.
I would have thought even shaped metal with no edge could
While
get
we
through
wait
a
for
pinata.
the things to work.
Oh yeah.
So it just
I had
breaks,
one like that.
and then the whole thing just falls to pieces. Yeah, the old Conan style Atlantean.
Yeah.
And so Eclectic Hawk waited for the act.
To get its shit together.
But that was another story. While we wait for the Oh, I'm gonna check and see if I can see if I've actually got. Okay, come on, stop bagling. Conan style Atlantean.
Yeah. To get its shit together.
But that was another story. So Hawk decided not to rest this on something stupid, because if he slipped, he'd end up sticking it through his foot. That would be a poor end to a stream.
Are there any enemies still alive near me, by the way?
Sorry?
Is there any enemies still alive, like next to me right now? Because I can't remember how many of them died that
There's
were actually
one.
on me. There's one. Okay, never mind. I will stay still then.
Have I got you back up? Okay, it's loading again for me. terrible happened. Okay. So yeah, you
I wish I was
just
level
one
3.
down, so it's their turn.
Are there any enemies still alive near me, by the way?
Mention out of the
Are
way.
there any enemies still alive, like, next to me right now? I can't remember how many of them died that were actually on me. There's one up. That will stay.
So I'm going to start off with the ones that the guy on the altar. Okay, 2 guys there. We're gonna stick him some more. Not with that one he ain't though. That one he is. And he finishes him off. The guy on the table, he's still bleeding out, but he breathes his last and smiles weirdly. As he does, one of the other cultists jumps up onto the table to replace him. And he finishes him off. Guard the table, but another moves round. But he breathes his last and stabs the new guy.
Oh no.
But makes an absolute hash of it and tangles it up in the guy's robes. One of the other cultists jumps up onto the table. Not quite sure how you can actually manage that, given that, you know, it's like a sacrificial ritual and the other person isn't actually moving. But, yeah. And stabs the new guy. The one that is still active by Fox is going to go for Fox and miss. He just dings it off your armor again, just blunting his blade a little bit more as he does. The one at Wolfie, he takes a swing. Oh, he's just snuck it through. He's managed to find a chink in the armor.
His funeral.
And do 5 damage.
5 damage!
Yeah. He found a soft spot in the armor and he took it.
I need better armor.
The last one of them, who's nearby, who could actually attack, isn't using a one of the daggers. He's using a mace.
His funeral.
Which I have forgot to add.
5 damage!
Yeah.
I need better armor.
The last one of them isn't using one of the daggers.
Be right back 1 second.
Okay, so this guy takes a swing at Wolfie, but he messed up. So he just
what did he
clunked it down hard on the ground. Okay, so that's their turns. So we are back to...
Are they just completely ignoring Fernando?
Yeah.
Damn.
Fernando is not used to this.
It's Tylor's turn.
I'm gonna run across to Wolfie and give him a cure wounds.
Oh, thank you.
Are they just completely ignoring Fernando?
Did Fox take any damage just then or not?
Fernando
No.
is not used to this.
Heal you for 10.
Excellent.
Nice. See, it makes a lot of difference when you've got healing abilities. Means I'm gonna have to
Is
up
there
my
a
game.
Oh, wait, that was an action, wasn't it?
Tylor's turn.
I'm gonna run across to Wolfie and give him a cure wounds. Yeah, no, that's my turn.
Okay.
No, sorry, I'll bonus action move the totem a bit further forward so it's catches Fernando in its radius. Heal you for 10. I can move it up to 60 feet.
Cool. It makes a lot of difference when you've got
So somewhere in the middle of all of us, hopefully.
means I'm gonna have to
Is
up
there
my
a...
game.
That was an action, wasn't it? No, that's my turn. No, sorry, I'll bonus action move the totem a bit further forward so it's catches Fernando in its radius. I can move it up to 60 feet. So somewhere in the middle of all of us, hopefully. Is there a... No, sorry, I'll bonus action move the totem a bit further forward so it's Fernando in its radius.
Well, that would make it Richter's turn.
Okay,
I
right.
mean, sorry, no, I mean
Wait, would it
Fernando's
not be
turn,
my
sorry.
turn? Fernando's
Alright,
turn.
Yeah.
This guy is not paying any attention to me at all, and I'm not hurting him at all, am I?
Perhaps you are. Perhaps you are. He isn't reacting like you are. Well, that would make which would imply heavily that it's just not phasing him.
So, would it not be my turn? These sacrifices, are they actually doing it? Is he actually drawing power from me at all? I'm not hurting him at all. In a visible way.
It's not something you could visually see.
Okay, that guy with who's fumbled the knife.
Yeah.
On his one. Can he make me a wisdom saving throw, please?
Yeah. So.
These sacrifices, are they actually doing it? Is he actually drawing power from me?
16.
In a visible way. Nice. So he takes 3 psychic damage. Okay, that guy with who's fumbled the knife on his one. Can he make me a wisdom saving throw, please?
He sort of turns his head in sort of like a and raises one hand to his face, like to his masked face, and sort of. That hurt.
And then I'll end my turn. So he takes 3 psychic damage.
Okay. Now
Right,
it's
so
your
is-
turn, Richter.
Okay, so is my sword still entangled in the guy's... I hesitate to call it a body.
No, it's not so much entangled. It was just a descriptive way of him of you missing. You know, artistic license,
right.
not actual. You know.
Oh, okay. Right, so... What actually happened? Because I was trying to get him off Wolfie, so what's that situation like at the moment? Is Wolfie still...
And then I'll end my turn.
being...
Okay.
Well,
There's a couple of
dogpiled
them
on by
finishing
these...
off, and there's
so
one,
is my
the
sword
one
still
with the mace
entangled in the guy's...
that's just
I
coming
hesitate to
swinging.
call it a body. Sorry, I lost you a bit there. What was that?
There's one with a mace that's just coming swinging, but the two that Wolfie managed to like shoulder barge 3 of them down.
Okay, right. I'll head off the one with the mace then. Because I was trying to get him off Wolfie, so what's that situation like? Yeah, I'll aim 2 scimitar strikes at the guy with the mace. Okay, actually... Well, dogpiled on by the attack. Strike 1, I roll. That's nat 20 for 25.
Nice! He did not see you coming. You have sidestepped around,
Oh, hold on. I want to
Tylor,
I'll head off the one
just
with the
and
mace
just smacked him something hard.
Hold on. I want to use Oh, I think I've got like a thing here. I can. All right. Strike 1. I roll. Channel. Yeah. Channel Divinity, Fury of the Tides. Once per turn for the duration, when you hit a creature with a weapon attack, you can choose to push the target 10 feet away from you. If pushed into an obstacle or another creature, the target takes +2 bludgeoning damage. Actually, you know what? No, I think I'll just do the second attack. It's. I think I've got like a thing. Wouldn't that be have to be a thing you activate before you attack? But we're talking about +2 bludgeoning damage. I think I'd rather just swing the second sword at him. But first I've got to roll for damage, haven't I? With a weapon attack, you can choose
Yeah, I was
to
gonna
push
say,
the
'cause
target 10 feet away from you. If pushed into an obstacle or another creature, the target takes +2 bludgeoning damage.
Use that one indoors. Next time we're in like a dungeon where we're indoors where there's walls to smash people into, definitely remember that one.
Okay, yeah.
That would, especially given that, what was it, once a turn? So it's not an action.
But we're talking about +2. I don't think it is. Channel Divinity is your oath allows you to channel divine energy to fuel magical effects. It's once per short rest is Channel Divinity.
Oh yeah, so that would be the recovery thing. It would be so basically if you were in say a combat in like tight quarters, you could run up to some. You could use that so your next sort of hit would have that effect. Smash someone, hit them with your one scimitar, so they get smashed into a wall, and then just like stick them with the other when they're down.
Yeah.
Sort of like a uppercut to smash, uppercut with the waves to smash them against the thing, and then the second scimitar just comes down in their chest.
Yeah, that'd be good in a more closed environment. But shall I roll for damage then?
Yeah.
Nat 20, come on. That's 8 damage on the scimitar. Although, do I crit because it was a nat 20? I'm not sure how that works.
It's already added it.
Okay. Right. So how much damage did I do?
Well, it should have added it automatically. Because it should have been 2d6 plus 3.
Oh, do I roll another one then?
No, it should have added it automatically, but where the server's up and down, it might not have...
So I roll for
I think you have to right-click it and do crit, not just a normal one.
Oh. Crit damage. Ah, right. Do it. Can I roll again? Although, do I crit because
I'm just going to check with my other DM.
Okay. Right.
See if he agrees with my assessment of this one. Phantom, are you listening?
Yep. I'm always listening.
Yeah. You got a nat 20 on Scimitar here.
Roll another one then?
But looking at the dice rolls, it's just put 1d6 plus 3 for the Scimitar damage.
Yeah.
Just roll another d6.
I'm thinking where...
Just...
Sorry?
You say just roll another d6?
Just roll another d6 separately.
Yeah, I just wanted to check that you agreed with me that it probably didn't work properly because of the server being up and down. So
I didn't. I forgot to right-click and roll as crit damage. Is what happened.
No, it should always.
No, it should add it automatically when you get a crit.
But I think with the server being down, it didn't do that.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll roll a d6 again. Yeah.
Yeah,
just roll a
crit
single
earlier on
d6.
and it worked perfectly fine.
Roll another d6.
And that's a 4.
Oh no!
So
you just had to roll a regular d6.
Just roll another.
Oh,
That would have been a 1.
So a total of 9 damage.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that is. So yeah, it'd be 9 damage. So
9 damage.
Second attack.
Second strike. Okay, come on. Come on. 19 plus 5, 24.
Nearly.
You want this guy freaking dead?
Yeah.
You just after his mates.
So I'll roll a d6 again. 3 plus 3, that's 6 damage. So that would be a total of 15 damage for that move. So that's. Is he dead yet?
Oh, he is.
So a total of 9 damage.
You've just basically stepped around around Tylor, and just gone, hey, just like hack to the up, down, hack slash. He just takes 2 hits across the shoulders and just drops, and his mace just rolls to your feet.
Is he dead? Yeah. Can I take the mace?
Yeah.
just as a trophy. Or
Mace
perhaps.
Of smiting. He had a freaking good quality mace, but he never did anything with it. He couldn't hit the broadside of a barn with his blinking mace.
Shall I add that to my inventory then?
Yeah, mace of just make a note of it in case he doesn't add it, because it might not.
Okay.
In case it doesn't work or something, because yeah, mace of smiting.
Oh, it's, can I take the mace?
Yeah.
Just smiting. Just as a trophy. Or perhaps add to equipment. Equipment added, mace of smiting. Shall I add that to my inventory?
Yeah, mace of smiting. Okay. Just make a note of it in case he doesn't add it, because it might not. And next we have, in case it doesn't work or something, because yeah, obnoxious.
Alright, so I will continue since it looks like I'm close enough to just move over there. I'll move to the cages and try and unlock it or open it.
Yeah.
So, sleight of hand. Yep, that figures.
Locked it.
All right, well, what'd you say? I locked it?
You locked it.
All right, well, I'll just use my bonus action to hide. So, sleight of hand.
Because it wasn't actually locked. But you hear some before you take your bonus action. You hear a very familiar voice, grrl and garl, sort of snarl at you in Draconic. You again.
And that voice is coming from who?
One of the Dragonborn guards that's in the cage. You've met him before.
Yeah.
This ain't the one with the. Oh, who's that? It was that lady dragon.
One from the two, the one who didn't get killed. He is not happy to see you again.
Is it Dragonborn or Dragonkin?
Sorry, Dragonkin.
Okay.
Proper, like, snarly face. Yeah, he is not happy.
This ain't the one.
It's obviously not very bright either if his door was unlocked. And I ended up locking it. So, if he was Dragonborn, I figure he just didn't know. If he's Dragonkin, he's probably just not very bright. Plus, they were
You have to remember one thing.
dragons.
You have to remember one thing. Above all else, they follow orders.
Well, the other thing though is he's a black dragon, so that means he's got acid, right?
Yeah.
So
that lock
okay,
is nothing.
and I ended up locking it.
That lock is nothing to him. He could literally just spit on the bar that holds it open. The little, just literally, the little piece that actually holds it in. He could literally just dribble on that and melt through it.
And he's just been sitting in a cage like an idiot. You said they follow orders, and I'm just gonna yell at him back in Draconic. Look, you idiot! Get out of here! Get out of this cage and fight for your life!
At which point, you hear another familiar voice saying Draconic. A female voice say, "You've come to rescue me."
And he's just been sitting in a cage
How
like an idiot.
gentlemanly of you.
You said they follow orders? I'm just gonna yell at him back.
Okay, I just checked the stats on D&D Beyond. I'm very happy with that, mate.
Look, you idiot! Get out of here! Get out of this cage and fight for your life! I mean, if she gets out, then I don't even know how she's caged, but
Because she's taking the piss.
oh goodness
She is
gracious!
more than capable of curb stomping everyone here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I felt a sudden chill go down my spine, and
there's reasons when things like this choose not to act.
I don't even know how she's caged, but how's all right? Do you want rescued?
No.
One of the Dragonkin steps forward and basically just snaps the bar like it's just butter. Just like, and
For the record, I could have done
turns
that at
back
any time.
and goes, "My queen, he unlocked it for you." And gives you a little sort of, gives you a little nod. Like,
For the record, I could have done that at any point.
Yeah.
see, one of them likes you. The black one doesn't. The black one really likes you. The other is a blue, and he likes you. The black one doesn't. The blue one does. He unlocked it for you.
You even stuck up to the black one on earlier. It's messed up that he doesn't like me. It's his fault his brother died anyway.
The blue one appreciates the gumption of what you've done in this scene, in this like running around and trying to do this, and is like impressed. The other is like the black one doesn't.
So
Doesn't just because you fail at an action doesn't mean that they don't
earlier. It's messed up that he doesn't like
recognize the intent behind it. Sort of like when a person sees a child try to do something beyond them, they congratulate the
that's a
effort.
fair representation of my rogue skills. Like, this guy thinks he's a rogue. Look at him, it's so cute.
Look at him try.
Oh, look at him with his little knife. Oh, he messed up and he locked it. Oh, better cover for him. Oh, it's broke. Dragons never patronising. Never. Right, where were we? Wolfie, it's your turn.
Ah, it's about time. Alright, what's happening?
Well, you're presently landing on one left guy. He messed up, he locked it with having to better cover for him. There's still one stood up beside you.
Oh, marvellous, then I'm gonna attack him. Hit damage. Ah, it's about time. Oh, that's pathetic. Alright, what's happening? I wonder if that's because the site's still down. I'm gonna go with that excuse.
Well, basically,
That's a nat one.
and instead of hacking him across the chest and sort of doing your usual sort of through, you've stuck your hand through and just pulled his hood off.
Oh, marvellous, then I'm gonna attack
Oh.
And you don't want to see what's under there.
Pretty sure I do.
Their faces are all sorts of messed up.
I wonder if that's because the site's
Like,
I'm gonna go with that excuse. We held his tentacle?
describe it. Every part of they are so decayed and gaunt and sort of like this. There is absolutely no colour in their cheeks at all. They have been bloodlet a ridiculous amount of times. Their skin is like a grey because of they've been in the nether in this netherscape for so long. They've not seen sunlight in could be years.
We held his tentacle?
And it's like they're living dead. Like their skin has started to decay. It's like grey and there's hardly any blood in them. They're just so unnatural looking. Like there's no colour to their skin at all.
Huh. Okay.
It's like prison pallor, but 100 times worse.
Can I just give him a makeover and bite his head off?
I mean, I think you'd find the meat pretty foul at this point.
Oh, don't worry, I'll spit it out. Oh,
I'm definitely getting too tired because that was almost a that's what she said moment.
Oh God, don't you start that. With that 7, am I able to do a attack?
No, because as I said, you got a critical fail and you like ripped his hood off instead of ripping him limb from limb.
Can I just give him a
an eyeful
makeover
of
and bite
this
his head off?
horrific kind of sorry sight in front of you.
I mean, I think you'd find the meat
Oh,
pretty foul
God.
at this point.
That's some nightmare fuel for you.
It's too much.
And do you know what the worst part is, as well? It's
What?
even worse for you.
What is that?
Well,
With
your
that 7,
daughter
am
grew
I
up
able
here.
to do a attack?
Well, your daughter lived in this dimension for a time.
Oh, that
So
is
this
very
is, in your head, this is what she could have become.
That is true.
This
Oh,
is what could have happened
God.
to Brunhilde.
Oh.
And Taddy, they could have become like this.
It's too much. Oh, why did you have to tell me that?
So yeah, you are going to want to eviscerate this guy and whoever's behind him.
What is that? Shall be done.
But it's not your turn now. It's Fox's turn.
I have to wait another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 goes. Oh God.
Okay, well, there's still one in front of me, so
That's
I
when
guess I
Richter,
just
like,
smack him in the
comes
face.
along and kills him. Sorry, you
I
were,
would,
you were saying,
don't,
Fox?
don't kill him.
Sorry, you were saying?
I mean, since there's still one in front of me, I might as well just slash him across the face.
Yeah. Yeah, there's the one who's still coming for you.
19 to hit.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, another good hit.
5 goes.
And 9 damage.
Again.
Okay, well, there's still
as I
one in
said,
front of me.
Nasty slash across the.
I guess I
you know,
just smack him in the face.
But he's not quite dead. He's not quite dead. He's down. He's bleeding badly.
I mean, since there's still one in front of me, I might as well just.
Well, I say
slash him across
bleeding
the face.
badly. Bleeding as badly as sort of these kind of sort of Smeagol-esque semi-decaying blood victims can.
9 damage. I guess that's all I can do for now, since I don't have any bonus actions to do.
Okay. So we're back up to Taylor.
The cultist's gonna have a turn?
Oh yeah, sorry.
Damn, you had to remind him, didn't you?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm still enjoying the temporary hit points I still have.
Nice.
It's because their combat is so boring sometimes. They don't get any
All I can do for now, since
Okay, the one that's on Wolfie, will he actually get a hit? No.
He's dead. I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna rip his head off.
Cultist's gonna have a turn?
Okay, the one
Damn, you had to remind him, didn't you?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm still enjoying the temporary hit points I still have.
Nice.
it's because their combat is so boring sometimes. They don't- Okay, the one that's on Wolfie, will he actually get a hit? No. The three of them against their colleague up on the altar.
Kill him. Rip his head off.
One hit. One miss. Do it. opens, and two dragonkin walk out. As they do,
He's the last person I want to see.
I don't actually have these guys statted in a way that I can roll. Oh no, I can. The black dragon messes up again. He comes over.
He's the last person I want to see.
Just basically sticks his sword right into the guy's cloak that's on the ground. The blue dragon comes along and hacks him right across the back of the leg with his sword. And does a fairly massive amount of damage. Mashed in the back of the leg.
Perfect. Hello, Simsy. Num 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 num.
Nice to see you. Okay.
Perfect.
This is when Obnoxious has a bit of an encounter. Hello, basically, the elf lifts him up again. And lays another one on him. And says the weirdest thing about your reward for saving the girl.
Oh, where's my sick bucket?
At which point, you start to change.
Oh, here we go. Oh.
And lays another one. Oh, it's time.
What does he turn to?
So you got wings now.
Red dragonkin.
Oh. Oh, here we go. Oh. How the fuck does that happen? Oh, okay.
It's the hybrid form, right?
Yeah.
For that one. Yep, right. Yeah.
You
Finally.
got wings now. Just remember to fold them in when you go through doors.
Don't always sit on your tail like that. It looks like it's not comfortable. yourself a mischief.
It's gonna take some getting used to, I imagine.
He's not the strongest. He's not the strongest out of the team, is he now?
Well, I don't know. You might try and stealth in that form.
Nah, of course not. No.
And I don't mean like flying up high. I mean like trying to sneak through a door or something like.
You got wings now. Just remember to fold them in when you go.
Sounds about right.
Oh, I forgot myself with my long tail and expansive wingspan. On a 1.
Yeah, no kidding, right?
Still not the worst bit of stealthing that I've ever seen attempted. Wolfie.
What?
That will live on forever as the worst bit of stealth. I actually managed to make it as a Fortnite skin. They released some butterfly wings on Fortnite, so I've actually created a Wookiee with butterfly wings.
No, you haven't, have you?
Yeah, I have.
Oh, crying out loud!
I was gonna like join a game and then be convinced it was a Geonosian. Like they released a Geonosian skin.
Poggle the Greater.
Oh, jeez.
I'll never see you coming.
Well, he didn't. Well, you mean like that person was just like walking up to him, and knifing him in the face, while he was looking at him, like, "Excuse me," while I like stab you in the face. Yeah, I have. Oh, he can defend himself. Yeah. I was gonna join the game but now
yeah, I almost forgot about that. But the image of a Wookiee with like strings hanging Geonosian arms on him is really still amuses the hell out of me.
Oh, come
arms.
on.
It's just one of those moments where when we all get it, when we like misspeak and are like, oh. You know, it's like the old computer, remove plank instead of computer, retract plank. But
what cultists have we got left standing?
Looking one coming towards you with a hand and a half sword. He's between you and Richter. Well, he's in front of you and Richter.
I will run up to him. Bonus action shillelagh on my staff again and try and hit. Try and hit him. 16 to hit.
Yeah.
Isn't your shillelagh still on?
It's not. Oh, duration 1 minute. Oh, okay, yeah.
That means you've still got a bonus action, yeah?
Not sure if he has anything he can do with his bonus action, but yeah, opens the option.
Yeah, no, that'll do. Just that, just the hit, just the attack. Shillelagh on my staff again and try and hit him. That'll be my turn. 16 to hit. Yeah.
Isn't your shillelagh still on? So next to me, I have this big dude who doesn't seem to take damage, and the other two trying to sacrifice themselves. Not sure if he has anything he can do with his bonus action, but on the altar.
Yeah, no, that'll do. Just
That one I made take the psychic damage that's trying to stab his friend. I'm gonna stab him.
That'll be my turn.
I'll bonus action move my hex onto him and try and make a stab.
Which one?
Past the one who's trying to sacrifice his friend on the altar next to me. So next to me, I have. One seems to take damage, and the other two trying to sacrifice themselves on the altar.
The one that's the closest to the cage.
Yeah. That one I made take the psychic damage that's trying to stab his friend. I'm gonna stab him. I'll bonus action move my hex onto him and try and make a stab. Past the. And this is just a regular cultist.
Friend on the altar next to yep.
Yeah, I'm just trying to turn out their numbers now. Oh, got a 15 to hit?
Yeah.
4, 5. Then 4 necrotic, so 9.
Yeah. Nice. He was not paying attention to you whatsoever. He was just utterly distracted by his job of hacking, hacking his mate. So, as I said, he was not paying attention to you at all.
4, 5. Then 4 necrotic, so 9.
Okay, it's Richter's turn.
Okay, who's closest? I want to test out this mace.
A guy with a very nasty sword.
Okay, I put away the scimitar in my main hand and take out the mace.
Yeah.
Can I still attack with the scimitar in my offhand? As a bonus action.
Can he?
If I'm holding that and the mace.
I think so. Richter's turn.
No, because it's not a light weapon.
It's not a light
just
weapon.
getting to the right screen for that one.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
a simple
put away
weapon.
the scimitar in my main
okay.
and take
Yeah,
out
it
the
needs to have the light
Can I
property.
still
Light
attack with the
property,
scimitar
okay.
in my
I
see.
Cool.
Right. As a bonus action. Well, okay, I might
If you
stick
take,
to the... Sorry?
when you get to level 4, if you take the feat dual wielder, then you could.
Okay, so one more level and then I can. Well, I'll stick
Yeah,
with
'cause
the...
feat allows you to ignore the light property on weapons.
Alright, well, I'll stick with the scimitars for this fight then and see where I am after that. Attack with I'll attack the guy with the main hand scimitar.
Yeah, it needs to have the light
Roll
property.
14. Do I make it through?
Yes.
If you take,
Sorry?
when you get to level 4, if you take the feat dual wielder,
roll for damage
then you could.
Okay, so
9.
one more level and then I can. Well, I'll stick with the
feat that allows you to ignore the
so
light property.
is that 9 damage?
Yeah.
Alright, well is he still standing? I'll
Yeah,
stick with the
just-
scimitars for this fight then. Alright, I'll aim with number 2 then. That's 20.
Ooh.
For 25.
I was not expecting that.
Do I... Alright, roll as crit damage. 4 plus 3 plus 3, that's crit 10. It says that. So that's 10 damage.
I got
That's
you guys are making... Yeah.
Is that 9 damage?
I got up the.
Is he still
I got
standing?
up your enemies. You guys are
Alright,
finding
I'm
this
with,
too easy.
number 2 then.
Easy.
To be fair,
Fight Knowles yet. It's the start of the day.
to be fair, I never roll this well, so.
Well, basically this time,
Do I roll any quick damage?
the guy comes up. He's all like, you know,
4 +
he's
3
one
+
of
3,
the
that's
toughest
crit
of
10.
this group of
Hits and
cultists.
So that's 10 damage.
He was the one who was going to be sacrificing, you know, landing the killing blow, sacrificing these dragonborn, or dragonkin. I don't think they realised who they actually had in the cage. He had a special weapon his boss has got
I never
for him
roll this well, so.
for the job. And basically what you've done is, you know, he's come up, giving it all that, and you've just gone like, yep, hack once, down he drops, off goes his head. Just, we're done with you. Bye bye. If there was a basketball hoop nearby, it'd have landed him.
If that sword's worth taking, need or greed? Do I need another weapon?
I'll take it, sure.
What kind of sword is that? What are we looking at?
Dragon slaying sword.
Oh, I kind of want it. But I did already take the Mace of Smiting. I'd be a mighty unsporting party member if I didn't at least offer it.
Was this a need or greed time?
I suppose it would be.
Anyone need, you know, roll your D100. Which one I take it because I'm DM and you know that's what happens.
Yeah. Well, what would you recommend I do? Like, is this sword appreciably better than the mace?
No, they're about the same, but I would actually say I'd say that Fox would probably do better with it.
With the sword?
Yes.
He was the guy standing next to me across from the enemy, yeah?
Yeah.
Right, I'll pick up the sword and hand it to him.
Might want to try this. It's got good balance.
Is it one-handed, right?
No.
You mentioned hand and a half, I think?
I am wielding a shield. That's why my AC is 18.
Is Marshall better
with the sword?
So
well,
yeah, you can
hand and a half. You could
can
use it one-handed, I
You
think.
can use it one-handed.
Versatile means you can
I'll,
use it
pick up the
one-handed.
sword and hand it to
Okay.
him.
Oh yeah, I'll take that then. Thank you.
Why don't you try this, mate?
Is it one-handed, right?
As I said, it's got a nice balance to it.
You mentioned hand and a half, I think?
How would I add that to my inventory?
I am wielding a shield. That's why my AC is 18.
Well, I'll look it out in here. Well, it's Dragon Slayer longsword.
Hand and a half. You
Just
could
keep it
use
away from me.
Versatile means
That's racist.
Oh yeah, I'll take that then. Thank you.
Why don't you try this, mate?
Dragon Slayer longsword, is that it?
Yeah.
How would I add that to my inventory?
I don't accidentally need to sit on a dragon slaying sword.
Yeah, it seems to be the yeah. That's good. Okay, thank you. +1 to what I had. Dragon Slayer longsword, is that it?
The kids aren't eating.
Oh wow. Some more.
Okay, so who's Noxious.
Well, there's a lot of confusing things going on for me right now.
Yeah.
So-
it's
Be the,
now
yeah,
a
yeah,
dragon.
that's good. Okay, thank you.
I just transformed. So aside from that particular confusion, how do I handle that with like character sheets and stuff, or is that nothing gets changed until the level is appropriate for
It will
purposefully
change.
shifting?
It would change after this session properly.
Okay.
I was sort of planning on this, but with the game servers being all new, I'm not sure how well it will hold.
A lot of confusing things going on for me. Yeah, I gotcha. So who's closest to me? I see somebody there, but not sure if that's friend or foe.
I would probably
Or is that nothing
those
gets
are
changed
friends.
until the level is appropriate?
The
Okay.
closest is
So
the
this-
one that Richter, the one that Fernando is dealing with.
There's the snake-headed lady just to the right of me, correct? Well, left as you're looking at the camera.
Yeah.
Okay. So, since I'm, I guess, reasonably confused, but still, like, knowing that there's danger and we need to fight to get out of here, I'm just gonna turn and just lay my claws into her.
Okay.
Okay. So this.
Roll to hit. Fernando is dealing with.
So should I just roll my daggers? There's the snake-headed lady just to the right of me, correct? Well, left as you're looking at the camera. Okay. So, since I'm, I guess, reasonably confused, but second one. Still, I got a 12 and an 11. Danger, we need to fight to get out of here. I'm just gonna turn and just lay my claws into her. So should I just roll my
Okay, the
daggers?
12. Yeah, the 12 definitely goes through
Okay.
because they only have an AC of 12.
Okay, so on the 12, second one, I got a 12 and an 11. I got 7 damage.
Oh, that was what the problem was. Okay. Okay. Yeah. He just slumps down after the combined hits. Just. Oh no! Sorry, I thought you were. Okay, the 12. Yeah. The 12
Basically.
definitely through.
Okay.
She looks up at you as you like just smash your claws into her, and just sort of looks up at you and smiles.
I got 7 damage. That's nice. All right. Well. Not sure what to do with that after that. I know that you have like the breath and stuff like that, but I'm not sure I would, I guess, know how to use that yet. So, plus I already took my action, so I don't really think there is anything else I can do except for maybe dash away. Can I still use that?
No.
Or not dash, what's the other one?
No, you're still.
Disengage?
Technically, you would still have his rogue abilities.
Yeah. says I wouldn't worry about it.
I know that you have like breath and stuff like that. Wouldn't worry about it? I'm not sure.
Nah.
I guess you know how to use that. Just staying there with like my
she's
claws
basically
like into her.
She's basically reacted the exact same way as they did when Fernando attacked them. Attacked the one beside them and just sort of like looked at it.
What's the other one?
No, you still can.
We're back to the toddler thing, like the little kid like hitting somebody, and you're just like, oh, what you doing down there?
Would still have his rogue abilities.
Yeah, here's some raisins.
All right.
That would have been my reaction if you'd got a 1. She gives you a small. She gives you a small box of trail fruit.
Might need it after a massive transformation.
What is that? It's a little thing of like that dried fruit. Okay. Wolfie, your turn.
I'm gonna quickly do a quick perception check. Okay, yeah, something's definitely out of Oh, I normally get good throws on that. Do I see anything different with that?
No.
No, marvellous. So have all the cultists been killed? Yeah.
There's one sort of kneeling at your feet.
Oh yeah, that one. Alright, in that case, I'm just gonna... Okay, yeah, something's done. The worst way as possible. Bite his head off. No mercy. Do I see it? Okay, we got another one. We got another max. Oh. Then... So have all the cultists been killed? Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's turned into something from freaking Skyrim.
Oh yeah, that one. Oh god.
You've literally just gone...
The worst way as possible. I'm not swallowing it, it's disgusting. His dead, no blood head, ugly. Ugh. I'm spitting that out. Horrid, horrid.
So which direction are you going to spit it at? Is his almost dead colleague just beside him?
Yep. That's a very good idea.
Long distance headbutt.
That would probably be enough to actually finish them both off. It'd be like an improv version of Fernando's sort of insult spell. Just with a mate's head being bitten off and spat in your face.
Did you ever play the original Spyro the Dragon games where you can like put a rock in your mouth and spit it at things as a projectile?
No, I didn't, but I had heard of it. Yeah.
That's kind of what I'm picturing.
Yeah, that's basically what you're doing. You're bitten one guy's head off and just spat it at the other one. That would probably be enough to actually finish them both off. So yeah, that's them two version of Fernando's sort of insult spell. Oh, that was like mate's head being bitten off and spat in your face.
Did you ever play the original Spyro the Dragon games where you can like put a rock in your mouth and spit it at things as a projectile?
No, I didn't. It was by Fox.
That's kind of what I'm picturing.
Okay, so the one in front of me is dead now, right?
Yeah, there's only one to your left.
Oh, is he still in melee range now, though, or not?
Yeah. He's in melee range.
I imagine they've seen the way the fight is going by this point, though, so they might be trying to get away.
No, they're trying to stall you.
Well, now that you've said that,
Well, it's pretty obvious from what they've been doing.
Well, yeah.
You know, they're not wearing armor of any kind. They've pretty much been dashing at you
So
in
the
their
one in front of me
pants
is dead now. Right?
in just robes.
Well, what I'll do then is I'll use my action to just set my sword on fire with the produce flame. Can I do that as a bonus action?
I imagine.
Wait, no, I'm raging. Oh wait, I'm raging. I can't actually do that. Whoops. Never mind. I guess I'll just smack him in the face then with my sword.
With your new sword.
Yeah, the new sword. New sword.
Okay.
Well, now that you've said that.
That's the point where you turn to
Oh yeah.
Richter afterwards and go, yeah, it does have nice balance.
16, that hits, right?
Yeah.
Well, what I'll do then is I'll use my action 10 damage. Set my sword on fire with the produce flame.
Yep.
Which is fairly nice.
Yes.
Can I do that as a bonus action?
He is dead.
Wait, no, I'm raging. No, wait, I'm raging.
Very
I can't
dead.
actually do that. Whoops. Never mind. I guess I'll just smack him in the face then with my sword.
Just slice straight through his arm.
Yeah,
Just
the new sword. New sword.
freaking out. The guy is just just drops to the ground like a puppet with his strings cut.
16, that
Back
hits,
with the
right?
ones that are on the table. That's another one.
And 10 damage. Very nice.
The first one is on the table and getting rather scared now that you're all sort of free to attack. He sticks himself. And his buddy sticks him too. First one. But messes it up. So the leader steps up and sticks him. But clearly he's not very good at this sort of thing, and he just sort of stabs the table in frustration. So, because they've got to absolute bonkers level of crazy at this stage, the last one climbs on top of him, and the guy behind them, the dog-headed guy, just basically sticks him, tries to stick his sword through both of them. It's just basically trying to cause them both to bleed as much as possible. And he just sort of stabs the table in frustration, which is enough to kill one. The second, so because they've got he got kind of jumbled in the mix and didn't actually manage it, and I hit the button by accident. And so there is just a mess up there, just blood everywhere, absolute mess. When suddenly the two bodies, as much as possible, which is enough to kill one, just erupt into a gory mess. Just jumbled in the mix and didn't actually manage it. And a shape pops out and just emerges from the mess. It's the Baron.
Oh, crap.
This League of Legends.
This guy.
He looks at you, looks at the creature, the ones around you, and goes,
I get the Boston.
well,
I've still got a grudge against this guy.
So do I.
I think we've outlived our welcome here.
Oh, crap.
This legal legend.
I think it's time for us to leave. Don't you think so? The other three smile, and all four of them just vanish.
Oh, okay.
And all the blood on the altar disappears as well. Like they've collected all they wanted from here. Well,
I've still got a grudge against this guy.
So do I.
I think we've outlived our welcome here. And they vanish away.
That's bad.
Your obnoxious elfish friend basically walks up to the altar and says, well, it seems I was right. I told you before that other powers were being very interested in this land. So now we're going to have to deal with their underlings. Basically walks up to the altar. So you all ready for a little bit of a gnoll hunt?
Bring 'em on! I'm on a bit of a fight high at the moment.
I'll take a respectful dragon bow over there with my long neck. Not one to want to push too many buttons of hers.
How long will this journey take, may I ask?
Well, I think it's time for us to take this journey with style. When you're ready to go, step onto the altar. As you know, just tie the tent things together. Make yourself a bit of a net. Something I can carry.
Oh, okay. How long will this journey take, may I ask?
Except
Waste any time.
Except you, hero. You need to test out your new wings style.
I hate her so much.
So I imagine I'm going off over on the side of things, jumping and like flapping around like a fool, like. Like asking the little baby dragon for advice.
This is the thing that would make most people question: are you actually good guys or not? So I assume that what do people want to do with their last turn?
There's no enemies left, right? They've all disappeared.
Yeah, all the enemies are dead, dying, or pretty much sort of not long for this world. Not combat. Not in combat anymore.
Asking the little baby dragon for advice.
Make most people question.
I'll use my Firbolg magic and do a detect magic for any magical stuff.
Do you detect? Hold on, you were asking if you detect magic.
I'm using, so I get a free use once per day as a Firbolg to detect magic. Like magical items and stuff.
Oh, to detect magical items.
Yeah, within 30 feet.
Not in combat.
And it lasts 10 minutes, so I could walk around the whole camp and
Not really.
use my Firbolg magic.
Here, that's magical anymore. You've kind of grabbed everything.
Sword and the mace. That's fine.
Yeah.
That's cool. That'll do me. Thank you.
But you'll be
My
at the
question
next. You'll be at the next camp within the 10 minutes. So next session, remind me that is in effect.
Yeah.
And you'll get a little ding, ding, ding of anything that's magic. Because, as I said, you're going to get there fast.
So I could walk around the whole camp. Yeah. Cool. I'll write that down.
Because a certain person is kind of ticked off.
Oh.
That's fine.
And doesn't want there to be any witnesses.
Interesting.
Well, witnesses of a certain persuasion, shall we say?
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, I feel like I'm missing some previous stuff that I need to ask the team about.
Mm.
Yeah, cool. I'll write that down.
No. I'm unavailable to answer. I'm still flapping around.
The only person who's going to have a real problem with the one person who in the party who's going to have a real problem with the altar is Fox.
Oh.
Because of he can see the byproduct of it.
I feel like I'm missing some
The false, the sort of demon fire, the living fire. There's sort of little splashes of it.
I'm unavailable to answer. I'm still flapping around.
Obnoxious can see the runes as well, and they're all the runes he's seen before, basically on the sacrificial daggers. The daggers work with the altar. The altar is used in blood sacrifices to turn blood into the living fire. Which you've seen what the living fire does to evil beings. It's basically the evil monster version of freaking Venom from DC.
Yeah.
It is
Pretty
just
sure Venom is Marvel, by the way.
Yeah.
Venom as in the stuff that Bane uses.
The character
Ah.
is Marvel, the substance is DC.
Do not question my comic book knowledge.
That is not a fight you want to do.
But Fernando's gonna start tying shit together.
Yeah.
I think if we don't want to leave anything behind, then I'm gonna assume that I'm starting to figure out the flying thing, and take a moment to use my big ass claws to scratch out some runes for the purification fire. I'm just gonna scratch them out. I'm not gonna do the chant or anything yet, and place them around the camp with a couple of them actually on the altar, just sitting there waiting.
But Fernando's gonna start tying shit together.
The elf then does say one thing to Richter though.
Yeah.
If we don't want to leave anything behind, then I'm gonna,
Paladin,
assume that I'm starting to figure out
your ability to
and
make
take a moment to use my big ass claws to scratch out
rain.
some runes
Can it
for
be
the
holy rain?
purification fire.
I can't say I've ever tried, but I don't actually know, can it?
Place them around the camp with a
Well.
couple of them actually on the altar, just sitting there waiting.
For a one-off, I can produce the water if you bless it.
Alright, will do. I'll cast Bless then.
But only when I tell you the time is right.
I can't say I've ever tried.
I'll cast
I don't
ice,
actually know, can it?
and then you bless the ice. That
Alright.
should be good enough for what we need to do.
Alright.
For a one-off.
I mean,
probably don't need Dragon then.
I could use 2 spell tokens to cast Create Water and Bless, but those are 2 actions.
And also, you don't want to be that close. But only when I
Yeah.
He's got a plan. It's
I
going to
see.
boom. It's going to big boom.
Ah, right.
Remember what I
So
said,
we're gonna
no
need
witnesses.
to be at a safe distance.
Yes.
Well, if they don't need move rocks, we can pick the rocks back up.
I could
Not if you blow up several miles.
spell tokens to cast Create Water and Bless, but those are 2 actions.
So basically, you create a large net with a basic wood frame. So basically, you just and our friendly neighborhood
So we're
elf
gonna need to be at a
reveals
safe
to you
distance.
her true form.
Oh.
Oh yeah. Oh Jesus.
Hence the net.
Yeah.
I need to adjust the thing because they're not seeing it.
I still prefer the baby dragon. It's cuter.
Yeah, it's much more friendly.
Where is little Minya?
I think at one point I told her to stay back, or them to stay back. I don't know if it's her or him. We never did figure that out.
Yeah. Well, dragons are notoriously difficult to identify the sex of.
Uber for today.
Yeah. Oh.
She lifts the net up with you inside it,
I think at one point I told her to stay back, or
and after she gets an adequate height, she turns towards the altar,
Dragons are notoriously difficult to
and the firehead basically announces to you, in a peculiar raspy voice, "Now it is your turn, Paladin."
Alright, I'll cast Bless.
And the I can't remember which colour the ice head is. The white head.
Yeah.
Because I know blue isn't ice.
Lightning.
Yeah. So I'm pretty sure it's the
Blue's
white head.
lightning, black's acid, green's poison, red's fire,
Yeah, it's
white's
white.
ice.
Yeah, white ice.
Yeah.
Just unleashes this stream of ice at the altar. At the same time, you cast your blessing, which basically turns the tip of the ice into a form of holy water. As it mixes with the black stone, she swings around and heads away back the way you headed towards where you know the Knoll camp is. And that black stone reacts to the holy water like you saw before. It explodes. At the same time, the whole camp is utterly vaporized. And everything within at least a mile is just utterly exterminated. Just
So we nuked them.
basically. And that's where we'll call it an end for today. As it's been posted
Nice.
5 hours and you are currently in flight, to the Knoll camp.
My goodness.
But as I said before, are you guys really good? Because you seem to be hooking up with a lot of bad guys.
Oh yeah.
But as I was saying earlier, we don't go out of our way necessarily to help people. We'll help them if they're there.
When everyone we meet turns out to be a bad guy, it's kind of hard not to hook up with the bad guys.
Well, my character, what I identify as chaotic good, he'll do basically what he has to ensure a good result.
If that means chaotic neutral.
If that means incidentally hooking up with a bad guy for a good result, then so be it.
Well,
I'm chaotic neutral. I'll do whatever ends up as a good result for me.
Well, at the moment, the important thing is basically maintaining the sort of detente amongst people, so that it doesn't turn into a war that would just basically cause everyone trouble.
So, nuclear deterrence, but in D&D.
And also only amongst one side.
If that means incidentally hooking up with a bad guy.
No one wants the good side to know what's going on.
I'm chaotic neutral.
And they don't want certain evil to know what's going on. So no one is sort of committing openly. That's why she waited until he came in and took the leaders away before revealing herself.
So, nuclear deterrence, but in...
Because remember, no one's supposed to know she's there.
I've kept her secret. I just tell people watch out.
Yeah, because she'll turn on you in a second. As soon as you're not useful to her anymore, that's it. You know, game over. She will kill you. If
Are we
she
talking
feels
about the
like it.
multi-headed dragon thingy?
Yep.
Well, good to know I have a good sword now then. Okay, good to know, good to know.
I don't think that's going to be enough, mate.
That's
Yeah, I'm going to respectfully bow out of that fight right now. My character's not powerful enough.
I like, even together, I don't think we've got it in us to scratch this this dragon.
Yeah, this is more like, how to describe it? This is more like like you said, nuclear deterrent. This is like Vietnam, but everyone is trying to keep it secret that they're involved.
Good to know I have a good sword now.
That they're actually like there doing things. Because you know Venger was there helping the Baron for a time until they had a disagreement or something.
I don't think we've got it in us to scratch this.
I'm just surprised she didn't take an interest in our fancy box.
Oh yeah, I forgot you had that. Yeah, no one ever wants that to be a thing. If she knew you had it, she'd have told you to put it on the table and then blown it up. Because you know Venger was there helping the you do not want to mess with that thing for a time. You want to find somewhere very deep and very dark, and you want to bury it forever.
I'm just surprised she didn't
Now
take
even
an
more
interest
curious.
in our fancy box. You know, when I get my full form, maybe I'll put it in my hoard.
Yeah. But as I said, we've now been streaming for 5 hours, and I have work in the morning.
God.
Oh, but I do everything you've been, so that's okay. Jalapeno.
You know, when I get my full form,
I like the jalapeno ones in this because they're really fruity.
Oh.
Like a proper jalapeno hot sauce has a really nice fruity flavour. Just like a really nice, it's hot, but as I said, it has like a really nice fruity flavour to it, which makes you want more.
Yeah.
I've only ever had one once, like a really good fruity jalapeno hot sauce. That was a long time ago now. Okay, but I would like to thank our players for tonight.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Richard.
Thank you.
And we will be back at the same time next week. And also, assuming our new players have had fun, we will make sure to add them to the credits.
Yes.
And,
Yes, definitely. Thank you.
And let's do one and add shout outs and things to them, because we always want everyone to have equal credit in this.
I'll see you soon, Eclipse. I'll be back soon, baby. You'll always be Daddy's girl.
Oh, I haven't put it up today.
No, thank the Lord.
Everyone's got to remember this one. Hashtag save Taddy's daddies.
Hashtag save Taddy's daddy.
Oh man. Oh come on. He's actually chucked it on.
I'll be back soon, baby.
And good night. Remember, as I said,
Good night,
hashtag save Taddy's daddies.
Oh.